Welcome to the roaring 1920s, a decade of jazz, rebellion, and dreams that shaped a generation. Today, we're taking a heartfelt journey through 12 stunning photos that bring this era to life. Whether you're re-recalling stories from your parents or grandparents, or stepping into the past for the first time, these images will spark warmth and wonder. So, grab a cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and get ready to travel back in time. Let's dive into the jazz age. First, the Flappers, bold women who rewrote what it meant to be free. Picture a smoky jazz club, women in shimmering fringed dresses and cloche hats, kicking up their heels to the Charleston. Their bobbed hair swings with every step, and their laughter defies old rules. The 19th Amendment in 1920 gave women the vote, but Flappers went further, smoking in public, driving cars and dancing till the sun rose. These photos capture a spark that lit up the world. Now, let's turn up the volume on our next image. The automobile boom changed lives. A family stands proud beside their Model T Ford on a dusty country road. Kids in knickers grinning, parents in coats beaming with pride. Henry Ford's assembly line made cars affordable in the 1920s, turning dirt paths into highways of adventure. Families took their first road trips, courted in back seats, and drove to jobs in bustling cities. These snapshots show dreams on wheels, a new way of living. Did your grandparents share tales of their first car ride? Next, let's step into a world of make-believe. Silent films were the era's magic. Here's Charlie Chaplin as the little tramp, tipping his bowler hat in a grainy still. Or Clara Bow, the it girl, flashing a smile that stole hearts. Crowds packed ornate movie palaces, with velvet seats and pipe organs setting the mood. Without sound, every look told a story, laughter, or Buster Keaton's daring stunts. These photos are windows into Hollywood's early days, when stars were born and audiences were captivated. Feel that silver screen glow as we shift to a shadowy world. Prohibition stirred up trouble from 1920 to 1933. Federal agents smashed barrels of illegal whiskey in a gritty alley, while hidden speakeasies hum with life. Picture a basement bar, patrons in fedoras sipping gin from teacups, jazz drifting through the haze. Secret passwords unlocked these havens, where Al Capone's shadow loomed large. Ordinary folks just wanted a drink and a dance, defying the law with a grin. These images hold the thrill of forbidden nights. Let's step into a brighter spotlight. Art Deco brought glamour to the decade. The Chrysler Building's spire rises in a 1929 construction photo, its sleek lines screaming modernity. Ocean liners like the RMS Mauritania gleam with chrome and geometric patterns, while radios and cocktail shakers echo the same bold style. Art Deco wasn't just design, it was a promise of a dazzling future, from skyscrapers to jewelry. These photos shimmer with the era's optimism. Now, let's tune in to a quieter moment. The radio woke families together. A cozy parlor glows with a bulky wooden set, crackling with KDKA's historic 1920 broadcast, the first commercial station. News, comedy, music, even early soap operas brought the world home. Neighbors shared stories of huddling for boxing matches, presidential speeches, or mystery shows. These images remind us how radio built community, one broadcast at a time. Can you hear the static fading into rhythm? Dance halls set hearts racing. Couples swing to the Lindy Hop or Foxtrot in a crowded ballroom. Chandeliers sparkling above. The Charleston, so wild some towns banned it, sent skirts flying and pulses soaring. From Harlem Savoy to small town halls, dance was the 1920s heartbeat. These photos freeze the joy of a generation moving to jazz's unstoppable beat. Let's stroll to simpler streets. Small town America shines in this Main Street photo. Soda fountains bustle with teens sipping ice cream sodas, while general stores offer penny candy and gossip. Model Ts putter past, and kids race bikes under shady trees. The 1920s weren't all glitz for many. It was porch swings, church socials, and Friday night parades. These images feel like home, warm and familiar. Did your family share stories of those quiet days? Next, let's raise the energy for our next image. Sports gripped the nation. Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, swings for 60 home runs in 1927, his bat a blur in Yankee Stadium. Crowds in fedoras cheer, while others picnic at polo matches or early football games. Leisure was alive, families hiked, fished, or rooted for their heroes. These photos capture the roar of the stands and the thrill of the game. Now, let's soar to new heights. Aviation took flight in the 1920s. Charles Lindbergh stands by his spirit of St. Louis. ready to cross the Atlantic in 1927. Or biplanes, dazzle crowds at air shows. Pilots were heroes, pushing limits in open cockpits. These images show the daring spirit of a decade reaching for the sky. Let's ground ourselves in style next. Fashion defined the era's flair. Men in sharp fedoras and three-piece suits stroll alongside women in drop-waist dresses or beaded evening gowns. Tailored looks and bold accessories like pearl necklaces or feather boas made every outing a statement. These photos showcase the 1920s confident, colorful style. And finally, for our last image, let's march forward for women's rights. Suffragettes march with banners in 1920, celebrating the 19th Amendment. Women stand proud at polling stations, mocking ballots with steady hands after decades of struggle. Their votes reshape the future, from local elections to national debates. These images aren't just photos, they're proof of courage and change. That's the roaring 1920s jazz, freedom, and unstoppable spirit. Which photo resonated with you the most? The flappers, the silent movies, or the fight for women's suffrage? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It means the world to us. Thanks for joining me today. Keep an eye out for more videos coming soon. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the past. See you next time.